What is up, fighters? Now that is how you test a headgear. The Rival high performance training headgear. I mean, a great entry level. As far as fit goes on this headgear, for me, I'm a medium, measure your head, but there are so many points of adjustment on this headgear. I'll let you go look up the details yourself. That, right out of the box with pretty minimal adjustments, this fits great. This back pad is totally independent. It's got 3 ways of adjustment. I actually took this headgear and weighed it. I put it on the scale and it was 13.7 ounces. I don't even know what that means. It's lighter than some headgear I've worn, and it's heavier than some headgear that I've worn, but to me, I might just be used to it, but it feels light, and I think it's because of the fit. It sort of contours to your face. As far as visibility goes, I've never felt like I've had an issue seeing. It's comfortable, it's awesome, I can see everything. I don't feel like I'm wearing a motorcycle helmet or anything. This does have a little bit more padding, in my opinion, than some headgear that I've used. It's physics, I'm not a scientist. You're gonna be a little bit safer, you're gonna be a little bit more protected. The fit is very customizable. Your face sits, it's funny, your face sits deep in this headgear, but the visibility is still great. It's super comfortable. Some headgear, when it gets sweaty, it starts sliding around a little bit and you have adjustment issues. This one, I've never had an issue with it, as long as you've got it dialed in correctly. Sometimes I forget I'm even wearing this headgear when I'm sparring. I feel like I got a second skull on. But as far as headgear that you can just order online, it's amazing how customizable it is. And I like that there's protection for behind the head, right here behind the ear. What I really like about this, it just looks awesome. Honestly, that's actually what brought me into Rival in the first place. When I was looking for gear, I was like, that is an awesome design. And hey, the reality is people care about, what they're putting on their bodies, what they want to represent. It just looks cool. I mean, that's just my opinion. Compared to some of the top brands that I've used myself, love this headgear. Love it, especially for the price, especially if you're starting out and you don't want to commit to a couple $100 headgear or custom headgear. This one is great. And what's really cool is Rival now has an open face USA Boxing approved headgear for amateurs, and that's probably the headgear I'll be getting next, but I'll throw that in the link below also. For you pros out there that are getting hit hard, you're sparring people that have that one punch knockout power, you're probably gonna want to get that bar across the bottom. Rival has another headgear. It's got like steel frame in it. I'll throw that in the link below also. I really don't know anything about this headgear as far as like material goes or what testing it was done on it. All I know is I've been using it and I feel great. I get hit in the head a lot, as you can see. If you want to pick this headgear up, I'll throw a link in the description, and I'll also list out all my personal gear, and I'll be doing a lot more reviews. Thank you, we'll catch you in the next review.